In this video we're going to be showing you where all the location of the Poptarts are. So in this game you're going to need 3 key items. You're going to need the hammer from Bobby's shop, and it's just down behind the stacks there. You're going to need the planks from the lumberyard. And you're going to need the dynamite from just inside the volcano entrance. So we're going to start off in spawn and what I've called Grasslands. So the basic Pop-Tart does remind me of the strawberry one. You cannot beat Pop-Tarts for breakfast. I've had them since I was a kid. We weren't allowed them very often because they're basically just pure fat and sugar. But as a kid there was nothing better than seeing Pop-Tarts in the cupboard. Although obviously in the UK we don't have the types of flavours that America does, unfortunately. When I was a kid we were kind of limited to strawberry, chocolate, and I think blueberry came out at one point. Although now I do like the smallest ones you can get. Nobody half eats a Pop-Tart. And there's s'mores, one of my favourite flavours. Well, you can't beat bog standard chocolate for me. So you can only carry one item, so you won't be able to carry the planks and the hammer together. Where you need the specific items, it will tell you find hammer, find planks, find dynamite. It's just a weird bit of kind of grass by the Pop-Tart Kingdom. You will see a difference in the map in my video because there was an update literally halfway through me filming this for this video, so some of the bits you'll see are missing and then they'll appear. But I will show you all the new locations in this video as well. I think they've got a kind of underwater kingdom, something that had like coral all over it, coming soon. So it'd be interesting to see what else they add to this map. I do love the design of the map. The design of the characters, although simple, is really effective. And I have had a really good time playing this. It's kept me engrossed and I've really enjoyed it. So here's a new addition, and we have to gather all the ingredients to make a cake. Although you wouldn't just kind of flirt milk, flour, eggs and sugar into the oven and expect a cake to come out. You'd have to mix it first. I wonder if popcorn Pop-Tart would work. Because we've got like popcorn Kit Kats and stuff like that. There is a day and night cycle to this game, but what's nice is that you can kind of still run around and see quite clearly, much better than some of the night cycles on some of the other games I've played. Made it easy for me to record because you can actually still see what I'm doing. On some of the games you literally can't see what I'm doing, so I have to stop for the night cycle and carry on when the day comes back, which is quite frustrating. This is another new addition with Danny's Diner. Don't think I'd want to eat French fry Pop-Tart as much as I love McDonald's, no. To get to the ice lolly one, you have to turn the power off on the outside and then run back in. If you are enjoying this video, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. So as per the clue, if you put in the cursed emote, and this will teleport you through. Always worth checking the kind of index and the clues and hints. And it says here, please don't say Among Us. So in the chat you basically got to pop in Among Us. And again we get teleported through. And we're going through to the volcano area now. Going up the volcano now. And we find burnt Pop-Tart. The worst thing ever is when you leave the toaster on too long and you start to char the kind of frosting, the sugar frosting on the front of the Pop-Tart, or indeed you go right ahead and burn the whole lot. I have done that before. There is a sweet spot between kind of it being hot enough to make the kind of middle gooey and then actually catching it and burning it. Moving around to what I've called the Sky Islands. This will look a bit different because the Detective Pop-Tart now has its own building. It's not just a kind of gazebo tent anymore. So around the map there are these buttons. I will run through where they all are and which Pop-Tart you need them for a bit later on in the video. So this is what I've said is different. So obviously I first picked it up when it was under the tent. But they now have a very posh detective office with a jail. Moving through to desert now. That'd be quite an interesting flavour, tropical Pop-Tart. I'll give that one a bash. So we're going to need the hammer, but we'll go off to the left. And we've got another maze. Thankfully just a little one on this game. If you are enjoying this video, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Moving into snow now. I love how this area has kind of a blue hue, so you look like you're cold. So you can get to this from inside the house. I just happen to jump down the chimney. Play enough of these games and it's always worth going down the chimney. So we need the dynamite. So we need to remember that code, that is a code for glitched, and it does change whatever server that you're on. So if you go out, you're going to have to go back to superhero, check which code, if the one you've got doesn't work. And again, you can get to this via the inside of the castle as well. It's just I have to go around the outside first. And obviously how I'm getting these Pop-Tarts is just how I got them. You can get them completely however you want to. So there's the road that can take you up to the roof to get the thief one. I don't think that'd be a Pop-Tart that anyone would eat, radioactive Pop-Tart. So I've poured this water, it's the river, whatever you want to say. Not a Pop-Tart I'd want to try either. I definitely wouldn't buy a fish Pop-Tart. So we need to get all of the buttons. So we've got one in desert, one in the volcano, the one on the Sky Islands, the one behind the old Pop-Tart in snow, you've got one in the crystal cave, and we've got one on the farm. Once you've clicked all those buttons, you can go through the water and this door will then open and we get teleported through to space. Moving around to the glitch area now. And that is the code door is a new addition to this game. This bit's going to be really hard to see on my resolution on my screen, I do apologise, but what you are looking for is a brighter, kind of lighter grey square, and that will drop you down into this area. It will be easier to see on your screen, I promise. So this area is where you're going to need the code that we got from Snow. And obviously the code was 6699 for me. And weirdly, the door actually looks like 6699 when I started looking at it. So we're going through to get villain. This did take me a couple of attempts, I'm not going to lie. I didn't know what was coming next, so this will hopefully give you a bit of a kind of heads up what you can expect in this game. So try and, when you finish, go in a corner because the lava is going to rise, so you need to jump on one of those platforms pretty quick. And it does eat your health super quick, you'll literally die in seconds. And now we've got some obbies over the lasers. It does flash which direction it's going to come from. So these are going to be the centre ones now. Again, it flashes which side it will come on. So once it's started, it's probably easier to move nearer to the centre. Now it's going the other way and you can see one hit and it's literally like half my house gone. And your health doesn't regenerate. So if you get caught on the previous games, that's it. So you need to go to the outer edge. Just stay on that raised platform. To see us battle some more characters and find some more items, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. But that's it, villain is going to spare us for now. Into farm and then to space now. So to jet off to space you need to go into the rocket, and we are now on the moon. What makes me laugh is there's a lump of cheese. Obviously because the old joke that the moon's made of cheese. Very funny. So you'll notice I've got a blue star in my hand. I picked it up when I first got to the moon without knowing really what it was for. I will show you where I picked it up and what we need to do with it in a sec. I played most of this level just holding it. I knew it had to be for something. So to get corrupted you need to go outside, and it's a bit of a jaunt. You're going to have to run around the Recon and run all the way around the outside of the building to go and get this one. So we've got the red star now, and we'll take that back to the Moon Lab, and that goes on the relevant platform. So the yellow star is in with corrupted. Down in with circuit is the green one. We go in with astronomer, we'll see the pink right there by the door. Blue star is on the back of the tree by the alien spaceship. And purple, it's just on the ledge there by the window. And there we have it, star Poptart. When the drill goes down, we'll see asteroid. and instead of entering the rocket at the bottom, if you go up the rocket, that will teleport us through to go and get astronauts. I was stupid enough to go back to farm to then go back to the moon. And we're going through the portal now by spawn to the magical realm. I mean, these maps are huge, the work that's gone into them, the detail. Take my hat off to the developers. So the witch here is making a potion. So we need to go and get the items and drop them in the cauldron. Once you pick the items up, you'll get a tick. Again, it's back one item drop, one item drop. Might be nice if you could kind of just run around the map and collect them all and drop them all in one go. Weirdest potion ever. And we've just got to get the Bloxy Cola now, which is in the hedge maze. If you've ever done a hedge maze, I'm sure you'll know you can get stuck in there for hours. We once did a hedge maze and there was a bridge and we just kind of cheated and we went up at the bridge and kind of mapped out where we needed to go. And the potion is finished. I did forget to pick up the most obvious witch in the corner. And there we have it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. Take care and see you soon. Bye.